There are several ways you can approach the energy of what you call resistance in your lives and in your beingness. The easiest and most, shall we say, expedient way, and a way in which we invite all of you now to practice with, to experiment with more and more, is simply to set yourselves into frequency states of being, using your imagination, your ability to feel yourselves there, and feel yourselves in the state, going through the flow of what it is you are being called to step into. This will help you in approaching the resistance energy from a higher dimensional place. Now, this is not always effective for many of you, and for those resistances which are, shall we say, more set into yourselves and have become now more habitual. And so, we would then suggest you combine this with the idea of what the fear is within the resistance energy, and to identify that. The perseverance that you are experiencing is this idea that somehow this resistance is serving you. To identify in what way this resistance is in fact serving you now. For you will not let go of that which you see is in your highest service at the moment. Even if it is uncomfortable, even if you feel yourself called to something greater in yourself, something more expanded to express within yourself, from yourself, in the situation at hand. You will still choose often that which is more known and in some ways to you more comfortable, even though it creates a sense of great discomfort. The sabotage then is a mere result of the perseverance of the resistance energy. You are, in many cases, willing to sit in your own discomfort and misery in the name of staying with what you know, rather than step into something in the unknown. And again, this is due to some underlying fear there, which is keeping you from moving into what it is you are desiring. And so, the work, or the play, or the experimentation, as we would prefer to call it, is with this fear, moving through it, identifying it, and not just with the mental mind, but feeling it, understanding it, seeing how it has and is serving you in these moments that you are holding on to it, and then moving through it to see what can be anew if you were to choose something besides the fear, and what that might bring for you, how you might see yourselves changing, being differently in your world, within yourselves. And so the key is the fear, the key is how is this resistance serving you? Coupled with the idea that you can now bring yourselves into frequency states of alignment with the flow energy, with the energy of your higher selves more and more easily now, with less and less known detail as to the outcome. You do not need to be set on a particular outcome for these frequency states to be of value to you and to help you move forward towards your desires, toward the desired states. You need only to feel yourselves in that state of being and to feel the energetic signature of that state of being for it to be effective for you. Using these ways or approaches in playing with your resistances will help you then understand your resistances not just from a mental point of view, but bring them back into your bodies where you can feel them and you can feel the energies which are keeping them in place, which are helping them persevere, those fear energies and those energies of service that you perceive in your belief systems, which you may then choose to change or not as you please.